Hey everybody, I'm here with Shane Burrow of BingeNinja. How's it going, Shane? Oh, there you go.
Some
How's it going,
technical
Shane?
difficulties. It wouldn't be right without that.
Nice.
How's it going?
Uh, I'm good. I'm good. It's good to see you. You're a little bit blurry, but it's still good to see your face.
Yeah, I wanted to do a little late night thing. I wanted to light some candles and make it romantic. So here we are.
I like it. I like it. How are you holding up throughout all this?
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been really tough. Honestly, man, it hasn't been a ball. I'm a really social person. I draw a lot of my inspiration that way, going out, seeing shows, going to art galleries, seeing films, like hanging out with friends, talking music, and I haven't been able to do any of those things. My life's really been upended. It's been really tough. So I'm not going to lie, it hasn't been fantastic, but I think I started out doing what everyone else kind of started out doing, just watching a lot of Netflix and eating a lot and just kind of trying to not think about it too much.
Yeah.
But that kind of put me in a state of sorts. So I've been trying to be more mindful of what's going on in the world, trying to make sure that I'm focused on reading a lot more. I've been reading a lot more books as of late, and trying to focus on some cool artistic creative things that can kind of keep my mind off what's going on. How about you? How are you doing?
Nice. I'm doing good. I've got kind of the same problem as you, where used to being out at shows, and yeah, that's just kind of what I'm out usually doing. So it definitely sucks missing out on that part of the world. But yeah,
Absolutely.
I can't complain. There's a lot of people that got a lot worse than me. So yeah,
That's true.
I'm
That's a good
holding
way
up.
to look at it, man. That's a really good way to look at it. And plus, this quarantine song stuff that you've been doing is fantastic. So kudos to you, man. You've been doing a great job. I've been tuning in. They've been awesome. The artists are fantastic. So thank you for creating this platform.
Oh, thanks so much, man. It's been this has definitely been something that's keeping me sane too. So I'm glad to
Right
have it
on,
going. I
man.
really appreciate people like you coming on here.
Oh man, thank you so much. The feeling's mutual.
Nice. You want to play some music for us, and I can get out of here for a
Yeah,
little bit.
let's get
Awesome,
right into it, man.
amazing.
This
I'm
one is called Why Don't I Want You to Be Happy? Um, it's actually the recorded version is kind of like an electronic, weird, like like avant-garde song that I recorded with my really good buddy Rob Shorthill, who's a bit of a genius and a hero in my eyes. So that's the way you see it on the video and on the record. But actually, the song started off just on acoustic guitar, so I'm going to play you that version right now. Why don't I should be happy? Maybe because without you I can't be. How can you not want to be near me when you're the only thing I see clearly? I can't stand to let you go when you tell me I don't love you anymore. Even told you didn't see. I can't stand to let you go. When you tell me I don't love you anymore. When I told you to, you didn't see chains. Can't stand to let you go. When you tell me I don't love you anymore.
Nice. We are sounded a little bit too or a little bit robot-y. I think you it
Yeah,
sounds like your voice is just so strong it's like overpowering things, you know, and I know that's even without you going hard on it.
I'll try and move the doohickey back.
Cool. Cool. So you got a music video out for that song. Can you tell us a little bit about the making of that video?
It's funny because, as I said, I prefaced the song. I had this acoustic song written just on acoustic guitar. I brought it into the studio with my friend Rob Shorthill, and we just kind of attacked it. He had a Juno keyboard there. My friend Ruben Granger just attacked it. We really experimented hard with it. So I was having a really tough time developing a concept for the video, and it sounds really, really corny and really hokey, but lately in the past couple of years, I've been drawing a lot of inspiration from my dreams. And that is a particular video where a lot of the images that I shot, and I shot that video with my buddy Sean Hook Carlton, who I've shot countless videos with. A lot of those images are directly from some of my dream, you know? And sometimes that can come in the form of like actual like still shots or actual shots themselves. So it was kind of miraculous how it all kind of turned out after a 2-day shoot, that we kind of you know, I was talking to you about this earlier. If you can get to like 75% of your vision, then you're smiling, you know, and I think we really hit it there in terms of where the inspiration was drawn from. So I was really proud of that one. And no, I don't want to go too hard into it. It's a bit of an emotional one, but that's fine.
Cool. Let's talk about dreams for a bit. If we got that topic, what do you think is the importance? Why do humans dream, Shane?
I can't answer why humans dream, but for me personally, for the most part, I know that it's directly a connection towards either people in my life or people that I've lost, or in the case of this video and in the case of a lot of songs that I've written in the past couple of years, it's my subconscious kind of telling me what direction I need to go artistically. And like I said, it sounds really corny and really hokey, but I can't really explain it any other way. The last 2 or 3 songs that I've written for BingeNinja, the chords, the melodies, and some of the actual words and verses, like were already written in the dream. Like I was already in the dream, singing and performing some of those songs that I'd never actually thought of before. So I don't know if there's like an otherworldly connection. To answer your question, why we dream, I don't know on a whole, but I know that for me personally, it's important for me to try and tap into some of the emotional weight that dreams bring, and some of the actual visual weight. Because like I said, a lot of my recent videos and even some of the songs themselves have been drawn directly from my dreams. So maybe I did too many psychedelic drugs as a kid or something.
That's pretty crazy, man. No, I don't think that's hokey sound at all. I think that's really interesting. You're saying sometimes, you know, you hear the songs right in your dreams. Like, is that something that has always happened for you? Have you always like been able to hear? No.
No, you know what? It hasn't. I think when I was younger, it was always like being a guitarist. You come up with riffs. You come up with a riff. You jam it out. You try and make some sort of structure. You get the harmonies from the riff, and then you write the words to those harmonies. You know, that's kind of the traditional way that I started out doing it. Later on, I started getting really into poetry, and I started being really inspired by film scores, and just sounds and images in general. And so I would like write a poem. I would write out just some sort of like linear or non-linear poem, and then write the music to that and make sure that I could fit it in. That's why some of my songs on the latest record are really disjointed, because I'm kind of writing towards the words. And then, you know, from there, just to push it even further, I really, like I said, I started tapping into my dreams. And I guess when you go through ruts in songwriting, which I think a lot of songwriters can understand, you go through these dry spells where you're not inspired by the usual means that you write songs. And for me, I'd been in a rut with guitar and writing songs for so long that I think my subconscious just took over, and it gave me like a new outlet for kind of coming up with new creative ideas. And in some of those cases, they were the actual songs, like, you know, 2 or 3 of the songs on my latest record, and some of the new material that I've been working on for new BingeNinja stuff. The songs are directly from my dreams. So yeah, I don't know if that answers your question, but I mean, it's a good enough ramble as far as I'm concerned, I guess.
It's a better answer than I was even looking for, man.
All right, cool.
You wanna try playing us another song here?
Let's do some more songs.
Cool.
This song, it's the title and some of the lyrics would make you believe that it's about a girl, but it's actually about a different girl. twisting you got coming. To save you from your heartache by breathing on my own. So wait, here's something for you. I take from living out loud. Yeah, this is for you. For being so good, I don't have to worry about. All my loves begun to let's hope it comes back again someday. Wait, here's something for you, boy. A day from living out loud. Yeah, this is for you, boy. For being so good, I don't have to worry about this is for you. I take from living out loud. This is for you. I take from living out loud. This is for you. I'm being so good. I don't have to worry about
That's fun. What are you drinking over there?
Well, I got the Pilsners. That's just a Parkdale beer. But I was thinking since I got the candles out and we got it all romantic like that, maybe during the halfway point when we answer some questions, if some of the homies or some fans get on, maybe we could do a shot of Jameson or something. I don't know.
Nice.
The night is young. Maybe we'll smoke a little something. I don't know. I'm keeping it loose out here, man. It's for my dropout family. I love you guys.
Nice, man. We love you too. It's been it's definitely been a journey. I don't know how long I've known you for, but it's yeah, it's been amazing. We've got to do a lot of these little things together since in that time.
You know what, man? You guys have been fantastic to not only me, myself, but the band. You know, you've been promoting our videos. You've been doing interviews with us. You've been setting up shows like Dropout in the Park. The last 2 years has been fantastic. And, you know, I can't be thankful enough. The way that I show my thanks is that I spread the word to my friends and other bands and my fans to definitely get involved with you guys, because you guys are doing it for all the right reasons. And just, I want to stay in touch with you guys and keep being involved in these sorts of things, you know, because I think you need to harbor those positive relationships. And like you said, man, like it can't be more than 2 years that we've known each other, but like I think we're super tight. And like you know, I was talking to my parents about the independent music video awards that you guys held, and it was such a success, and it was so great. It was such a fun time, and there was so much camaraderie amongst all the artists and all the fans and stuff. I just think you guys are really, you're really hitting on something, and I want to be someone who champions that and promotes it, and I want to be involved, you know, in a positive way. So yeah, thank you guys so much, man.
That's amazing, man. That touches my heart. Yeah, thank you for being involved in all of this. It takes people like you doing this stuff for Dropout to even exist. So it's yeah, I appreciate everything that you've done throughout this.
I love it, man.
Well, I had a question for you. I think I lost it at this point. Oh yeah, you were mentioning the Parkdale beers there. How's the state of Parkdale right now? How's everything looking over there?
Man, like I said, it's been tough. It's been really tough, man. Like I've been in Parkdale for 10 years now.
Yeah.
The relationships that I've cultivated, there's so many independent artists, like visual artists, musicians. I mean, just people that are like poets and like regulars who may not even be artists, but who are kind of like legends in their own way in the community. You know what I mean? Like they're going out, they're supporting shows. Parkdale, it's become such a home to me. I love it so much. The culture here has been so fantastic. And, you know, obviously it's really died down as of late, and I haven't been out. I've been doing my part by staying inside. I'm sure everyone else has too. And it's sad and it's scary for me, for all the business owners who I love, you know, all the owners of the bars, all the wait staff, all the cooks. Like those are all my friends, you know, those are all people that are making the community what it is. And I'm really scared to see what happens. Like a lot of businesses have to close down, like they're not going to recover, you know. And what does that mean for Parkdale? Does that mean that the gentrification continues? Like they're just going to build condos now, or they're going to be these venues of like these rich people that like aren't even into the community? And you know, it's a scary time. I think I speak for Parkdale when I say that. But I really do believe that the whole spirit of Parkdale is very strong, and there's a big heart there. And I think the community is going to band together when we get through all this stuff. And I'm hoping that we're going to hang on to a lot of the venues and a lot of the spirit and a lot of the love, because I really do feel a lot of love for Parkdale. I love it, and I don't want to live anywhere else. I want to live here till I die. So I don't know, it's a scary time, like I said, but I'm just going to stay positive, you know, because that's always been the aesthetic in Parkdale. It's always been like, you know, people work hard and they play hard, and, you know, they love each other and they support each other. And I wouldn't be anywhere else in the world, to tell you the truth. So I'm just rooting for everyone involved, all the business owners and all the staff and everything. I hope everything's going to return back to the way it was.
Right on. Yeah, let's all hope for that one. Yeah, and yeah, like you were saying, Parkdale's a lot of small businesses, so we'll have to wait and see where that goes. But it's like you're saying, it's a very resilient community, and I think you know, a lot of the people are used to sticking together, not throughout this, but through the shit. So hopefully there's a bright outcome at the end of this in that area.
Yeah, man, I don't know. Like, you know, I'm always running into you every time I go out, you know, around the area. So, you know, we'll be out there. So I'm just hoping that everyone else supports accordingly. And I hope that a lot of these businesses can survive this, you know?
Yep, for sure. So I've got some messages popping up here. Ben's
Awesome.
Ben's wishing you a happy post 420 there.
Yeah. Well, I had to go into work today. I had to go into the school and hand out some tech to some of the students who don't have it, who need to do online classes. So I'm doing that for a couple of days this week. So I couldn't partake last night, But as I said, you know, I got the candles lit. I got some Parkdale brews, some Jameson. I don't think it's above me to light something up at some point today. So thank you, Benjamin. Right on, man.
Nice. Ben's also asking where the name BingeNinja came from.
It's interesting. You know, I don't want to cop out and just say that it was a lot like some of the other cornier things that I said earlier, that it just kind of came to me. You know, there is an aspect of that, but you know, throughout my life, I've always been a bit of a dichotomy. I've always kind of pushed the edge a little bit, but at the same time, you know, I have a full-time job in the school board. You know, like I have this like straight and narrow life, and then I have my, you know, Parkdale artist life at the same time, you know, and I'm always kind of trying to walk the line between the two. And I feel like the name, it's not only representative of that lifestyle, but also musically what I do, you know, like I don't like to adhere to one particular brand of music, whether it's like, you know, I'm into hardcore punk and metal and hard rock and all that sort of stuff, but at the same time I love like lo-fi electronica and pop and R&B and soul. So it's like I feel like I needed something that could be representative of that, so that when I play such very weird ass songs and no one can make any sense of it, then I can just rely on the name to make it an excuse for that.
Nice. Nice. Cool. Okay. Well, wanna play us another one of these weird varied songs of yours?
Let's do it, man. This one is not so weird and varied. This is kind of a straight ahead rock and roll tune. You can catch a lot of these songs on our YouTube channel, the BingeNinja channel, so please check that out and subscribe. This is one of my favorites. It was something that just came really naturally. An old buddy of mine who used to play drums in the band, Adam McRae, he played the drums for it. It's a big banger. It's usually we open every single show with this song. You know, it's another song that originated on guitar. It's called "Why Do It Over." Why do it over? 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 Systematic changes in our life make you cry. You don't have to say you're right to solve it all. Everybody's mashing our lights. Who can stand the fucking light? Give me one more kiss and I could die. I'm waiting for the day that you will say that you and I will never be okay. Why do it over? Why do it over? Why do it over? Why do it Why do it over?
Nice. Nice, man.
We're getting there. We're getting warmed up.
That's cool. I wish I had a way of making this sound less robot-y. You have
Yeah, well,
your music's so beautiful, and I feel like your tablet can't take all of it at the same time. You know.
I'll try and like sit back a little bit, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll
I don't
do
know.
our best.
I don't know if there's much we could do. We're just getting a slightly different version of the songs.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It's a super avant-garde set. You know,
Exactly.
you thought it was just acoustic, but it's actually like super like out there. It's postmodern BingeNinja.
Post-acoustic.
Post-acoustic. Yeah. That's the thing, right? I was thinking about it. It was like you were asking like what the name was about, and I was thinking more so about like what our music is about, and it's kind of like unpop. It's like unpopular music, you know, because it's unpopular, but at the same time, like it's just so varied. Like I don't know. I've been toying with some new names. Maybe unpop is the thing.
I like that. That should be its own genre for sure. Unpop.
Well, I don't know how much like I want to be saying that my band is unpopular, but I mean, I guess we'll see. We'll see by how many questions we have by halfway through this thing. How are we doing on time right now, by the way?
We are about 30 minutes in at this point.
Cool. How about I can take some questions?
Oh.
One more song, then we can do a little question and answer.
Definitely. Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, cool. All right, man. This is a song. This goes back to the first recording I ever did with BingeNinja. It's an acoustic EP called "Needle in a Needle Stack," and this song is about a C-list celebrity that I had a one-night relationship with. It goes like so. Northern girl I'll never know. Impossibility of relief I've tried. To walk away from what I made you now. Don't change your boy. I'm waiting on the clouds to fall. Waiting on the clouds to fall. Waiting on the clouds to fall. so high, things would never change. Less is never more. Know that it's my fault. I can never erase all the things I've done. I can't see your face. Winter, falling winter, all frozen in place.
Awesome. We got some immediate questions from that one.
Oh Jesus! Oh no! Is it because I totally screwed up one of the chord progressions there?
Yeah, that's this one. What the hell was with that chord progression? This guy says.
I got you.
No, there was immediate curiosity as to if you're going to tell us who, or if we get any hints at least.
What are you talking about?
About who you were referencing when you were describing the song with your celebrity.
Oh, absolutely not.
There you go.
Absolutely not.
Cool, and that was that. So that's oh, I see we got the post 420 going. So now it's your turn to celebrate.
All right, yeah, right on, man. What's the deal? What are people doing out there? How are they celebrating?
That's a good question. If anybody wants to let us know in the comments what they're up to with their night asides for listening to this, we'd love to hear it. Also, if anybody has any questions for Shane, you can whether you're on Facebook or YouTube right now, you can pop them up and they'll come up here and we'll get them right to them.
Right on, man. So how are you doing, Jesse?
I'm good. I'm not great, but I've been worse.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Night-wise, though, I'm having fun doing these kind of things. It's super, it's great getting getting to take an hour every couple nights and chatting with people like you, seeing what the music world's up to. That's definitely keeping my spirits up. Anyway, I get a chance to still kind of interact. I'm not leaving my home, but at least I get to still hear what Shane's up to.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Like I've been tuning into some of the other artists. Man, they're so good. Like honestly, I can't think of names offhand, but there was an Australian duo that killed it the other night. I tuned in; those guys were killing it. There was a lady who I think she's doing a merch deal with you guys now, like we have. She's selling as well. Yeah, she was killer, man. She was like switching between like an acoustic guitar and like I didn't even know what that other little acoustic thing she was doing, but she had a fucking lovely voice, man. I was blown away by her. She was fantastic too. So you guys are booking the right people for these shows, man, for sure.
Nice, thank you. Yeah, we've had some fantastic artists on here, and we've got some really cool ones coming up. So it's been cool. It's also nice. I'm glad at this point that Dropout's never really tried to concentrate mainly on one genre, so we're kind of getting music from everywhere, which has been really nice too.
You guys are keeping it unpop.
Exactly.
You guys are keeping it very unpop.
That's going to be a term coined by Shane Burrow in 2020.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying out here. I got a bunch of creative ideas going on. I think I released a new music video It's called I'm Yours Now, and it's that karaoke theme video. You guys promoted it on your site, so thank you for that.
Pleasure.
And God, man, do I miss karaoke. I miss karaoke so much with my friends. Like, that's like a huge part of our lives.
Right.
And what I was thinking is Sean, the director of that video, he made it an actual karaoke song through his Come Together karaoke business that he has going on. So should this stuff all clear up, you can come out and actually sing one of my songs for karaoke, the I'm Yours Now song. And what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'm going to post the karaoke version of the song. And I'm putting out a challenge for any fans of the band or any of my friends. I want them to like record them like singing a karaoke version of I'm Yours Now. And I'm thinking I'm going to piece together a video of different people singing the song. So please, if anyone's listening, I'm going to post that tomorrow. You know, if you're bored at home, you need something to do, check out the video, check out the song, and record yourself singing it. Because I want to make a video. You know, like I'm going to compile the footage and see if we can do something creative with a bunch of people singing it. So that's something I want to put out there as a challenge to everyone out there.
That's awesome. That's super cool. We're getting some comments here. Caitlin's saying that's an amazing idea.
Caitlin?
Yeah, Caitlin Webster there.
Caitlin's my dude, man. Caitlin's my homie. What's up, Caitlin? Yeah, I hope she's having a drink with me. Yeah, no, she's awesome at karaoke, man. She does Where Did You Sleep Last Night is her big one. She does Psycho Killer. She does a bunch of ones. She brings the house down for karaoke, man. So I can't wait to get out and sing some more karaoke with her. But yeah, Caitlin, if you're in the mood, man, learn that song and sing it and send me the video. That'd be awesome for sure.
Awesome. Yeah, Ben's saying awesome idea, and you got Sean from the Starship Experience saying post it.
Yeah, that's Sean Hook Carlton, if I'm not mistaken. That's the dude. He's my homie, man. He's been a really close friend of mine. Just a really good friend, but like he's been my artistic counterpart for a lot of these videos. If you go on the Binge YouTube, he's directed so many of the videos. He's a visionary as far as I'm concerned. He's a fantastic director. He's an accomplished musician. He's a great dude. So get in touch with him. Get in touch with the Starship Experience. They've been doing a lot of live streams and stuff too. So check them out. I believe they just released a new remastered EP for Party in the Dark. So check their stuff out. Those guys are awesome. But yeah, and Sean, what's up, dog? Like I love you, man. Yeah, no, he's been a source of inspiration for me, and he's really helped me, you know, illustrate my vision for a lot of those videos, and I'm very grateful to him. I love you, man. I love you, Sean.
That's amazing. He says, "Oh, you're too kind."
Yeah, well, I do well when I don't have to actually talk to you face to face. So there you go. I'm gonna pour a shot of Jameson for Sean because that's my dude. I want to pour a shot for him. And I'm gonna pour a shot for anyone else who's tuning in, and anyone else who's been involved with BingeNinja, anyone else who's been on the Dropout site and bought some merch. We have a merch deal with Dropout, and you know, the cool thing about you guys is that during this quarantine, you guys are any merch that anyone buys, you're giving directly to the artists, which is awesome. So, you know, go on Dropout, check out the merch store. There's great stuff, not just BingeNinja stuff. I mean, obviously, we'd love for you to purchase some of that stuff, but there's a lot of other great artists that have awesome stuff on there. Support it, buy it. There's great stuff, man. So definitely check that stuff out for sure.
That's awesome. Caitlin says she's hitting the Jameson with you there.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cheers, doll. Right on, man. Cheers. We'll hang out soon for sure. I can't wait to hear everyone go crazy for your insane Nirvana renditions.
Yeah, Dana says I'll watch you drink a shot for me. Thanks.
Oh, does that mean that she's not partaking? Oh, come on, man.
She has a cheers. She might be partaking.
Right on.
And Barry's saying it's cool that you listen to the series too and not just being on it. Way to go, Binge.
Oh, you know it, man. You know it. Well, like I said, it's in my nature. It's in a lot of people that we hang out with. There's a huge community of bands in Toronto that I'm super tight friends with, and we support, man. Like that's what you got to do. I mean, if not before, now, like when things slow down and we can actually get back out there, artists are going to need it, man. Because I'm lucky enough to have a 9 to 5, and things are starting to kind of work themselves out with the school system. And we're getting back involved. We're doing online courses, and it's nice that I have that to fall back on. But a lot of artists don't. You know what I mean? Like a lot of artists don't have any way to make income now. So I know everyone's going through a financial struggle now in one way or another. But it's really important, man. Buy merch. I think Bandcamp on May 1st, they're doing another day where you can like buy records off Bandcamp, and 100% of the proceeds go to the artists. So go to Bandcamp, man. Check out our Bandcamp. Check out all your friends' Bandcamps. Buy them, man. Buy the stuff. It's going to keep us going, and not only financially but spiritually. Emotionally. It helps us out to know that people are still backing us and still with us,
Absolutely. Cool. Yeah. That's fine. Dana says she's got red wine going there. Looks like Jennifer does too.
Oh, nice. Okay. What up, Jennifer? What up, Dana? Let's go. Yeah, we're doing it, man. I got the candles lit up, so light up some candles. Let's do this.
Yeah, we can all have a romantic night together, even though we're just over the internet. I should get that going. I always have the lights on, but maybe I should just get some candles going in here instead,
Yeah, man. I mean, last time we were hanging out, we were having drinks together. So, I'm not going to say I'm disappointed that you're not cheersing me, but I guess you're the business guy. You're the dude. So it is what it is.
In here.
Oh, all right, man. All right, yeah. Cheers, brother. Cheers.
Cheers, man. Cheers to everybody out here. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, man. I wanted to say also. I just finished mixing a new record. It's a joint record with the First Seed. Fans of the band will know that I did a record with the First Seed, a joint record. It was called Kissing at Summer Camp. It's kind of an electronic project that the First Seed and I have together. We wrote a new record together. We just finished mixing it. We're looking for people. We're testing out the waters to see who's going to master it. We were going to try and release it for the end of the summer, but obviously under the circumstances that might not happen now, especially in terms of booking shows to promote it. But there's a new record. It's called Selfish Gestures, and if you liked Kissing at Summer Camp, it's Kissing at Summer Camp to the nth degree, man. Like we're pushing it. Like it's super avant-garde, but there's some pop. And it's very unpop. It's very unpop. We're really proud of it. We've been working on it for years. Like when I say years, like a handful, like 5 or 6 years, we've been working on this one. Just because the First Seed is an accomplished artist in his own right, so check out his stuff. I think he's probably the most talented electronic artist in Toronto. He's based out of Niagara now. He was supposed to be teaching in Thailand. He's in Thailand right now. But then, of course, all this shit happened. So who knows what's going on down there in Thailand for him now. He can't come back and blah, blah, blah. But he's still making music out there. So support him and, look out for our record together, because honestly, it's probably the most artistically pleasing thing that we've ever done together, and I think it's going to turn a lot of heads. I think it's definitely there's some stuff on there that really hasn't been done. It's there's no definitive genre for it, and I'm really excited to get that out to people. It's just under the circumstances. We don't know when it's going to come out, but we're really excited about it. So keep an eye out for Selfish Gestures, because that's going to be the next big thing for sure.
Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, it's so hard for any band to know when when things are going to be coming out at this point, and so many people are kind of working on things because now they've had the time. But that's kind of the question: when do you drop it during at this point in the world?
Yeah, for sure, you know. And I mean, that was a huge thing for us. It was like we've been keeping in contact, and he was like, I don't know, man, like maybe we should get it mastered really quick and just release it while everyone's at home and stuff. And it's like, for me, I want to make sure that like we have a definitive like promotion, like in terms of shows set up. You know, I want to do like a GTA tour and maybe even like an East Coast tour. I've been trying to get out to the East Coast for a while.
Nice.
For me, I was kind of like, let's hold on to it, you know, like let's make sure that we're happy with the master and, you know, we're happy with the finished products so that we can promote it accordingly. So we're going to hold off on it for a bit, but that's definitely the next thing that's on our minds in terms of what we want to put out there artistically. So we're really excited about it. And I guess, you know, if you've been working on something for 5 or 6 years, what's another year or half year or whatever it takes to get through this whole thing? You know what I mean? Like we want to make sure that we're happy about it and that we can get out and show it to people live. You know, that's a big thing for me. So
Cool. Yeah, yeah. Especially if you're working on that after all that time, it would be a real disappointment if you found out you didn't really put it out to the best of your abilities. So that
yeah,
makes
man. I mean, it's just it's a crapshoot, you know. Like I said, a lot of my friends' bands, they're doing live streams, they're releasing records, or they're holding back on records, or they're just releasing videos and all that sort of stuff. So, you know, on that note, aside from the karaoke challenge that I had put out for "I'm Yours Now," which I'm going to post tomorrow, I'm also going to be posting in the coming weeks another challenge. We've made videos essentially for every song we've done, like in BingeNinja for every record we've done. We love to have a visual accompaniment to it because a lot of the inspiration it stems from visual aspects and that comes out in the music. So there's a song that we haven't made a video for on the new record, or the latest record, Teratoma. It's called Footprints in the Sand. And I've battled a lot with the concept for that, you know, because it's a very, I dare to say it's a psychedelic song. Like it's very kind of, it's something it's very original in terms of what we've done in the past. And I've been struggling with how to make a video for that. So another thing I want to put forth is if you're sitting at home and you're a visual artist, you're a digital artist, you're a videographer, I'm saying, you know, I made Footprints in the Sand available for free on my Bandcamp, so you can download it for free. And I'm putting forth a challenge. If someone wants to make a video for Footprints in the Sand, we would love to have a fan-made video. We've never done that before. And I think this is the right time to put that forth. You know, if there's anyone out there who has time on their hands and they've been painting, or they've been doing digital stuff on their computer, or they even like photo stills or something like that, you know, like anything goes. Because I haven't been able to wrap my head around a concept for the video. So if you like the song Footprints in the Sand, download it and try and do a visual accompaniment to it, man. I want to put forth a challenge for anyone to try and make a video for Footprints in the Sand. So please feel free. If you have the time, we'd love it, you know?
That's amazing. That's good. You're gonna be keeping people busy. This is pretty funny here.
I hope so.
Sean's saying, Shane, all your videos are fan-made videos.
I love you, Sean. Yeah, fair enough. But I mean, at least this way, we won't have to be like out for 8 hours, like in the city, running around, like getting chased by security out of alleyways and stuff, you know? So it'd be nice to put the reins in someone else's hands for once, because, you know, as I say, like it's been a pleasure working with Sean. And also, this is a time I want to put out, like Adam McRae, our ex-drummer, he's done videos for us too. He's a genius as well. I just want to thank everyone that's been involved in this BingeNinja machine. You know, a lot of people have put a lot of work in, and it's really I got nothing but love for all you guys, and you know, you inspire me, and vice versa. And you know, it's funny that he said that, but you know, you have to be kind of fans of your stuff and fans of your friends' stuff and draw inspiration from each other, you know. And I think at this point, more than ever, we should rely on each other to try and push forward creatively, you know, because you know, our options have been so narrowed, you know. It's not even financially anymore. It's like spatially, we're not able to get out there and do some of the concepts that we want to do. So like I said, you know, these challenges like I put forth for the I'm Yours Now karaoke video and this challenge just to make a video of anything you want to do for Footprints in the Sand. It's like, I think now is the time, you know, people have time. It's time to be creative. It's time to come together and try and work out some new methods of doing things that we wouldn't normally be able to draw inspiration from. So please, you know, get in touch with us through our Facebook or whatever means necessary. And you know, I'm down to collaborate. I'm down to just let people do their own thing, whatever it is, man. If you're inspired by our band, you know, do your thing, man. At this point, I'm open to anything, you know, and I want to keep the ball rolling. I'm not going to let something like, you know, the coronavirus stop us from being creative or stop us from having fun together. And that's something that's really important to me. And you know, it's caused me a lot of stress and a lot of duress, but at the same time, it could garner a lot of really awesome things. So you know, you got to think positively and look forward. And I'm excited. I'm excited for some things that are coming up. You know, so I want to make sure that I'm on the ball and that I'm putting that out there accordingly. You know.
Nice. That's awesome, man. I truly believe you put that kind of stuff out there, things are going to start coming back. So that's yeah, that's beautiful. That's a great way of looking at it. You know, we can't let this keep us down. It's here, and there's you know, we can beat it or it can beat us. So that's I guess a good attitude to have.
It's a great way of looking at it, man. It's a really good way of looking at it. Yeah, for sure.
Cool. So I'll let you play some more music here in a second. I just want to touch back on something you mentioned. We do have some really cool BingeNinja merch up at the Dropout shop there. If anybody's interested, I'll put a link down in the comments here. It'll show up both on YouTube and Facebook. And yeah, throughout the whole, until the end of this coronavirus, we're giving 100% of the profits from every single thing from the merch shop directly to the artist, because this is kind of a time of need, and we kind of built Dropout with the purpose of helping artists, and this is a chance for us to actually do it. So we're super happy to have that there. And if anybody can, you can also send you can also send tips directly to BingeNinja at quarantinesongs.com. Same thing, everything from that goes directly to the artists. And yeah, I appreciate everybody who has been blogging on, everybody who has been sending tips and, you know, doing the whole merch thing and everything. It's been amazing, the support from everybody throughout this. Yeah, so I'll put all that info down in the link, but I'll let you play some more music, Shane. I just wanted to throw that little plug in there.
No, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. All right. This is a song that was something that was it's the last song on our first full length, The Dead Artisan, The New Artist. It's the last song on the record, and it's another one of those ones that it happened very organically. The video was shot by a good friend of ours called Colin Artinian. He's a very accomplished filmmaker in his own right, short films, and I think he's been working on some features as well. But of course, like a lot of my songs, it all started from just an acoustic guitar rendition, so I'm going to play it for you now. It's called Fire Into the Dark. So what you are Well, it's all there. Everything you need to justify how you could give up. But your lie was always there. I just never let on. As long as I had you, you could do whatever. But I want you to know that I knew that I don't care. I'd give anything for you to that you need me to hold your hand, that you miss the way my lips feel on your skin, that you love me more than anyone. I'm not running from you now. I can't just leave you alone. If you cover up my eyes, I'll just fire into the dark. I'm not running from you now. I can't just leave you alone. If you cover up my eyes, I'll just fire into the dark. So now you've gone, everything you need to justify you could give up. My heart was ill prepared, it will always hold on, waiting for the day that you and I will be together. But I want you to know that I do understand. I wish that you would see me for who I am. Don't just judge me by the things that I've done wrong. My dirt could bury anyone. I'm not running from you now. I can't just leave you alone. If you cover up my eyes, I'll just fire into the dark. I'm not running from you now. I can't just leave you alone. If you cover up my eyes, I'll just fire into the dark. I'm not running from you now. I can't just leave you alone. If you cover up my eyes, I'll just fire into the dark. I'm not running from you now. I can't just leave you alone. If you cover up my eyes, I'll just fly into the
Nice. I I want to go to Pilsner to cheers you with.
Yeah, baby. Yes. Right on, Jesse. Cheers, brother.
Cheers, man. I feel like that's what we'd be drinking if we were out anyway. So.
Oh, you know it, man. You know it, man. I miss it. I miss you. I miss the whole Dropout team. I miss all the extended fam. Yeah, man. It's like I said, it's been really tough, but honestly, you giving me this opportunity to light some candles and you know, just talk about the current state of things and play some tunes, like, it means a lot to me, man. Like, honestly, more than you'll ever know. Like, this is a big deal for me, man. It's I've been looking forward to this and nervous and excited in all the best ways, you know what I mean? So thank you so much for this opportunity. And, you know, I speak for every artist that you give this platform to, you know. Thank you so much, man. You guys are amazing.
Oh man, that's so kind. Well, thank you so much for being on it. It's yeah, that's super kind of you to say, and I'm having a lot of fun. I get to hang out with you, so
Yeah, you know it,
I don't
man.
even need thanks. This is good for me.
How are we doing for time?
So we're a little over an hour. We're pretty much good to wrap up whenever at this point.
Why don't I do one more?
Cool, excellent. Let me get in the woo from Ben first, and yeah, I'll let you.
All right. What up, Ben? What up, dog? Keep doing your thing, man. I've been enjoying seeing him too, with the headphones and in the studio and all that sort of stuff. I love that, man. Right on, Benjamin. Keep doing your thing, brother.
Nice. But yeah, I'll let you play another tune, and then if anybody has any questions, this is I guess this is last chance for questions. We'll jump back in there, and then yeah, I got a little clip to play on the outro. I'll ask you about that, but in that we'll pretty much wrap things up here.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time. I'm gonna end off with the song for the challenge, man. This song is called "Footprints in the Sand." As I said, I've made it available for free on my Bandcamp. Check out BingeNinja. If you want all the proceeds to go to the artist, wait till May 1st, but I made it downloadable for free. So either way, it's up to you if you want to put any money up for it. But the challenge, it remains. If you're out there, you're an artist, you're a visual artist, you're a photographer, you're a digital artist, we would love for you to make a video for Footprints in the Sand. As I said, if I could put something out there, I'd say that it's probably one of the most psychedelic songs we've ever done as a band. You know, and you can take that any way you want. But once again, it's one of those ones that just originated on acoustic guitar. So I'll give you the original format right here. Footprints that had long since washed away. Would they stand the course if time was late? This broken heart
witnesses can talk to me all they want. But they don't understand me. They've already made their minds up about your love for me. But I don't want to catch you singing songs when I'm not around. I don't want to blame you. Leaving me out in the cold. You can't reach
Woo! Nice, man.
Thanks, brother.
That's awesome. Thanks for playing us some tunes here tonight. This is this has been a lot of fun.
Dude, it's been a pleasure, and it's been a highlight, man, for the past over a month, man. Like I've just, I've been a little bit lost. Like I said, it hasn't been all daisies, and I just, it's a huge deal for me to just be able to sit in my place, light some candles, have a couple of pops with some people online, and I love seeing your face on the other side of this of this dual video thing here, man. And I couldn't think of a better, because like I said, a lot of my friends have been doing live streams, and it's people decide different ways to present themselves, but I felt like your guys' platform was the way to do it. Because I consider you guys friends before anything, and I respect what you guys are doing, and I felt like this was something that I could build up to, and I hope that whoever's watching and whoever will watch from here, enjoyed it, and that you check out some of the other acts that you guys have booked, because they've been fantastic. Like I said, I've been tuning in, and I'm going to continue to tune in and chime in. So, seeing as how I don't have to play songs for any of the other acts, I'll probably be getting into more Pilsners. So you might get some ridiculous questions from me, but that's all right. You don't have to answer them if you don't want to,
I'm looking forward to all of
them. Right on, Jesse. You're the best, man. Right on. Dropout. You guys are the best, dude.
Oh man, you make me blush. Ben wants to know where's the best place to, if anybody wants to go find some more BingeNinja, what's the best place for that?
I mean, I always like to promote our YouTube page. I always say go on YouTube, BingeNinja. It's all one word, capital B, capital N. That's I like I said, I like doing a visual accompaniment. At that point, you can go on, you can see the videos, you can see the directors and who's involved, because so many people are involved in this project. You know, I want to make sure everyone gets their shine. But you know, like I said, Bandcamp on May 1st, all our records are up there. They're all free except for Teratoma, our latest one. It's $5. But I mean, it's all pay what you can. If you feel like you want to throw in some extra cash, I mean, that's always welcome. But I want to give a shout out to my bandmates, my live bandmates, Jonathan and Kyle Prodigy. I miss you guys. I love you guys. It sucks that we can't play together, but you know, my buddy Jonathan, he's been doing some bass run-throughs of like some of his favorite bands and stuff. So if you go on our page, if you go on my personal page, you can see some of what he's doing. My buddy Prodigy, who plays drums in BingeNinja, Kyle, he's the lead singer of a new project. It's this like crazy deathcore, death metal shit. It's called The Animist, and they're unbelievable. I was lucky enough to see them play their first show at Sneaky D's in Toronto before this whole thing happened. And they're fucking unbelievable. Like I can't even tell you. Like when we try and dabble into metal, they crush us. Like they're crazy, awesome death metal. And hopefully, I don't know, I'll try and connect them with you guys too, because they're fucking awesome, man. They're gonna be making huge waves soon. So shout out Prodigy, I love you, man. And Jonathan, I love you guys. The First Seed out in Thailand. We're gonna get our record out there soon. Love you too, brother. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep making music. Like I said, to some of the people that have been making videos with you, like Sean Hook Carlton, Adam McRae, Colin Artinian, check out all these guys. They're amazing filmmakers and musicians in their own right. You know, and I want to say one last thing to all the essential workers. It needs to be said, you know, like there's some real heroes out there. And I want to give a shout out, first of all, my cousin, Katie. She moved to the GTA. She's originally from the East Coast. Her mother just passed. It wasn't from the virus, but nonetheless, she just passed. And I want to send out my love to Katie. I love you so much. And I'm sorry for your loss. And she wasn't able to go into the hospital and see her mother. And that's a really tough thing, you know? So I want to send out my love to anyone who's in a situation like that where you can't see your loved ones when they're in the hospital. My cousin Daniel works in a hospital. So, you know, kudos to you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay safe. Stay masked up and gloved up when you're out there. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves and taking care of others. And lastly, I want to thank my mom. I know it might be a random thing, but you know, she's had my back through this whole deal. And this whole deal, I mean my life. But you know, I went and spent some time with them up north while this thing came out, and now I'm back here because I need to be there for work and to figure my own thing out. But I want to make sure that I tell my mom I love her, you know. And to all the moms out there, and to all the parents out there, and to all the musicians out there. And to Parkdale, I love you, Parkdale. And to Dropout, I love you, Dropout. And this is just the beginning, man. You guys are going to get bigger, and we're all going to grow together. And you know, keep doing what you're doing. And like I said, I'm going to be chiming in.
Oh, that's a beautiful end piece there, man. We all love you too.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, we definitely love all moms, all musicians, and all BingeNinja.
Right on, dude.
So I've got two more comments here. One's from Barry saying it's great to see you perform. Barry's going to be working with us with not going to be. He has been working with us on Dropout. So he's someone you'll definitely meet as soon as we can go back out and be at bars and stuff.
Is it Barry Carlton?
No, Barry Leonard Foy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, fair enough. All right, awesome. Wicked.
Yeah, and Lynn's in here. Hi, Lynn. She says, "Love you guys," and yes, on the Upu Tube site.
Yeah, man. Keep it on pop, baby. Keep it on pop. Yeah, man. No, I thought I heard something. You recruited a new guy, and he's doing some like new things. Do you want to promote that a bit? I didn't understand the whole deal behind it, but apparently he's doing some like new stuff for you guys. Do you want to get into that?
Yeah. So we've Barry's down from Australia. He recently moved down.
Awesome.
And he was working with like a magazine publication and an online publication down there. He does some amazing photography and knows a lot of really cool bands. And he's down in Canada now, so he's gonna be working with us on the Dropout team. And yeah, it's been cool. We've already got to meet some really cool Australian artists through him, and he's got some great insights and a great music taste and a great eye for concert photography. So it's really looking forward to see all the stuff we can do with him.
Right on, man. Well, I'm going to be tuning in. I love you guys so much. You guys are the best. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Cheers.
Cool.
We'll be in touch. You know the deal, man.
Awesome. Have a great night.
Take it easy.
Cool.
You too, man.
We're just gonna close out on a clip from BingeNinja, and yeah, bye everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow.